What's up, beautiful souls, and welcome to the Rebellion. My name is Belle. If you don't already know that, you should check out my super long channel trailer, aka super long get to know me. Today's video is a part of my Back to the Basics series. This is the first video of the series and it is called The Basics. I wanted to come to you with no makeup, hair a mess. I honestly woke up, brushed my teeth, and was just like, I feel like recording a video today. Might as well start the series that I want to start. So that's what's happening. I didn't feel like I needed to put on a full face of makeup because this video, which is called The Basics, the initial video I want to be called The Basics, is about things you can do prior to makeup to make your application easier and also to yield better results of makeup application. So it's about all the stuff I feel like people should know before even doing their makeup. Also, please forgive me if you see me looking down. I have my notes on my phone. I tend to ramble if I don't stick to talking points. So I didn't want this video to be uber long, so I was like, okay, let me write down everything I think I should know. So yeah, you'll see me glancing down every now and then. So the first thing is skin type. I feel like everyone should know their skin type, whether you are dry, oily, combination skin, sensitive, acneic. Why do I feel like I missed something? Normal. We always leave the normal people out. Okay. Dry, oily, normal, sensitive, acneic. You need to figure out what type of skin it is you have. When I say skin type, the point I'm trying to make is you just want to know your skincare concerns. So for me, I'm oily in the T-zone, dry everywhere else, usually have a few hormonal breakouts that turn into dark spots. If picked at or if extracted improperly. So, and I actually had a lot of dark spots occur on my skin prior to learning about skin, prior to becoming a licensed esthetician, and prior to actually taking care of my skin the way that I should. The second thing I think you should know is your skincare regimen. I think everyone should have a skincare regimen, and if you are normal skin type, then you could totally just go with washing your face, toning your face, moisturizing, be on your way out the door. You could do that morning and night if you feel as though you have normal skin. But for everyone else with oily skin, combination skin, dry skin, any sensitivities, like any other issues, hyperpigmentation you're concerned about, uneven skin tone, skin texture, dry patches, the list goes on, lesions, anything that you feel as though you have concerns about, then your skincare regimen is going to be about balance. Period. You want to balance your skin. Like, you want to make sure you're getting to a point where you're comfortable without makeup, and even when you have on makeup, that your skin is still looking flawless and not cakey or not this or not that. When the skin underneath is treated and everything is at a state of balance, you're not going to be overproducing oils, your skin is not going to be drying out throughout the day, and that you're sticking to it as much as possible, being consistent as much as possible. The third thing I think everyone should know is to include their neck and décolleté in their skincare regimen. You definitely, at minimum, want to at least be massaging and moisturizing your neck and décolleté area. If you're not taking your face wash and toner down there, that's fine. I do, but that's fine if you're not. You definitely want to make sure at minimum that you're moisturizing those areas. But it's good to just involve your neck and décolleté in your entire routine. The next thing I think people need to be aware of prior to makeup application is the time of year. If you already know your skin and if you already have your regimen trying to balance out your skin, you just need to be aware of the time of year. So let's say that you're a dry skin person and you're dry in the sun, because the sun tends to dry you out. It's humid where you stay, or whatever your reason. It's a lot of wind, like whatever your reason for being dry, but you're dry all year. but you know that when winter comes in your area and it's really cold and really chilly, you are your most dry, then you need to be aware of that so that you can be going in with a richer moisturizer during that time of year. Next, I think people should know and be aware of their skin undertone. Sometimes that is helpful in a lot of situations. You don't always need it, you don't always need to know, but it can be helpful in certain situations like picking out your foundation, like just general stuff like that. So as far as your skin undertone, you can just YouTube like ways to decide your skin undertone. I believe there's the white sheet of paper test, where you just put up a white sheet of paper next to your face and what color jumps out at you. They also say like, what type of jewelry do you feel is most complementary to your skin? Like when you put on a gold necklace, do you just feel like your skin appears more luminous, or it's just like popping? Or do you prefer silver jewelry? Like, does silver make your skin stand out better? And if so, you would be cool tone for silver, warm tone for gold. There are literally so many skin tone tests. The veins. Do your veins appear blue or do they appear green when you look at them? There's so many different ways to figure out your skin tone, or so many tests that will work. And if you still feel like you're unsure, you could always ask the esthetician. You could always ask the person that is applying your makeup or helping you pick out a foundation in the store. But it's just good to know, because a lot of makeup artists or skincare personnel are not readily available in the drugstore. So like someone helping you match your foundation like you get at Sephora or Neiman Marcus at the Chanel counter or MAC or anywhere else, those people are not gonna be in your Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, just different things. Some foundations, most foundations you can find in Ulta, and they usually have an esthetician on staff. But what if you just need something really quickly and you just want to run to the store and the only foundation they have in stock is one you never tried? It's just good to know. It's always good to know. There's no harm in having more knowledge than required for a daily basis. Okay, so the next thing I think people should know is your primer type. Is your primer water-based, oil-based, silicone-based? Oil-based primers are extremely rare, but some do exist. But most primers are water-based or silicone-based. If your primer is water-based, you definitely want to try to stick with the water foundation. And if your primer is silicone-based, you want to stick with a more silicone foundation. The thing that matters the most about knowing this is more so if you're using a silicone-based primer, or even an oil-based primer, silicone oil-based primer, and then you put a water-based foundation on top of it, the silicone usually tends to repel the water. It doesn't necessarily allow the water to actually seep into your skin, the foundation to actually seep into your skin, which is what most water-based foundations are for, to give you a natural finish and actually seep into your skin. So if the silicone is going to repel the water-based foundation, sometimes the foundation tends to roll up, make those little balls, or even it could be a situation where, like, if you just like wipe your face because something was on your face right there, your entire foundation comes off. Like there's a blank spot where you can clearly tell you have no foundation, and it's the size of the finger you just had there, like stuff like that. So you just definitely want to be aware of those, not necessarily so that you can pick out your foundations, but more so you can make sure that you're using the right things with the right things. That is going to give you a more flawless application. Let's see. The next thing you want to be aware of is aging, like what ingredients in your skincare regimen are going to be beneficial for your age type, whether you're 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and upwards. The thing is, as we age, Cell turnover slows down. The acid mantle and barrier function of your skin get weaker, and more fragile. So you need to be hydrated. You need to be hydrated. So the older you're getting, the more hydration you're gonna need. Help with your skin drying out, as well as not having too many dry patches, in addition to being proactive for wrinkles and anti-aging. Most moisturizers have the benefits of helping with anti-aging. So the heavier your moisturizer is, the more mature skin it is usually geared towards. But you can just read the packaging. It'll tell you the ingredients or the type of person this product is marketed for. So you definitely just want to be aware of your age and that you're using products or ingredients that are beneficial for your age and your skin type. Let's see. We're almost done. Next, what I feel like everyone should be aware of is, what are you looking for in your foundation or in your makeup application? Are you looking for medium coverage, natural coverage, full coverage? Are you looking for a sheer foundation, a matte foundation, a dewy foundation? You know, what is it that you're actually looking for? This is going to be beneficial, most importantly, to give you A, the results you are looking for, and B, to save money. And I'm not saying that you will save money looking for a specific type of foundation, but what I am saying is, for example, if you know you're a full coverage type of girl, you love full coverage, but you're like, oh, I'm gonna buy this sheer foundation or this medium foundation because I like the way it feels on my skin and it's buildable, so I'm just gonna build it up. That's cool. A lot of foundations are buildable. That's completely up to you. If you're cool with that, do that. However, if you're buying a sheer foundation or a medium foundation that is buildable, and let's say it's taking you 2 to 3 coats of coverage to build it up to your liking, you're obviously going to run through the foundation, the product, way faster than you would if you were to just get a full coverage foundation. You would just need one application, you'd be on your way. So it saves you money in that way. The last thing I think everyone should be aware of and note is makeup should enhance your features. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying that you should stick to any rules about makeup, because I feel like it's all fun. Play in it, mess around. That's the fun of it. It's makeup. You can wipe it off. You can change it. You can fix it. You can alter it. You can actually just make yourself look different every single day if that's what you want to do. But for the most beneficial application, I feel like most people are most satisfied when they're considerate of what they love about themselves. So the thing that you love most about your face, accentuate that. That's what I mean by saying makeup should enhance your best features. So if you feel like you love your eyes and you want to draw attention to your eyes, so you're going to do this awesome eyeshadow and keep your lips simple, cool. If you feel like you love your eyes but they're too small, then you should stick to putting whites and cream colored in your waterline to make your eyes look larger. If you're somebody like me, I love my lips. I feel like my lips are probably my best feature. So more times than not, I will accentuate my lips. I love having like popping reds. Even if I have like a mauve color or nude color on me, usually what I tend to do is keep my eye really simple. Like have a nude eye and a popping lip. I have known a few people that when they first start doing their makeup, they do it and they're like, oh, I hate it. I don't like it. Hello? 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 Hey, babe. What?
Are you home?
Yes, I'm home. You already told your dad. I'll answer the door when you get here.
On the couch?
Yes.
Okay, mama.
Bye. My son literally always thinks somebody's gonna forget him. He loves to call us when he's on the bus. Mom, I'm on the bus. I'm almost home. Are you guys waiting for me on the couch? So, yes. Color theory. Now, you can purchase a color wheel wherever. Honestly, probably any art supply store, Michael's, Joann's, Amazon, probably Walmart, Target.com. Like, I don't know. I'm anywhere that artists go for sure. I feel like everyone should know at least a little bit of color theory because, for example, if you're saying, I don't know what makeup look I want to do today, but I just know I want something that complements my green eyes. Or if you're a makeup artist and you're doing somebody else's makeup and they're like, I don't know what kind of look I'm going for, just do something that, you know, complements my eyes. Then, you know, considering their eye color, you want to make sure that you're using a complementary color. So just knowing a little bit of color theory, I feel like it's very, very, very beneficial. And this particular color wheel you could get anywhere. What I like about this color wheel, can you see? I believe this one was purchased at Michael's. I think I got this at Michael's in the painting section, but pocket color wheels, so small ones, they sell large ones, but pocket color wheels usually are comprised of the standard color wheel, but then they also have like go-to information just in case you forgot, just in case you're new to color theory. So primary colors are red, blue, yellow. Complementary colors are colors that are made by mixing two primary colors, and the third colors, tertiary colors, are made by mixing a primary color and a complementary color, which is how you get basically all the colors in the rainbow. But if you didn't know that, let me see this upside down. If you didn't know that, it tells you right here, primary colors, red, yellow, blue. Secondary colors, orange, green, violet. Tertiary colors, there are 6 tertiary colors, each made by mixing one primary color with the adjacent secondary color. It also tells you, remember we were talking about undertones? Color is described by its characteristics, the hue, the value, and intensity. So the original colors are right here, but it tells you you can get this color by adding red to the original violet. You'll get this color. So it breaks it down like that for you, and it'll even take you to the shading. So you can get this color from a red orange by how much white you're adding will bring you to this color. So yes, it's a good thing to have handy. I'm sure there's much more information on here. Let me see. This has so much writing on it. Tells you about harmonious color schemes, monochromatic colors, complementary colors, split complementary colors, triad, key colors, like just so much. There's so much information on one of these, so I just feel like it's very beneficial for everyone to know a little bit of color theory. You don't have to have it memorized. Like I said, if you get a pocket one, everything you need to know. Everything you need to know. But anyway, that's pretty much all I had to say. All right, until next time.